Hello viewers, welcome to a new playthrough on the channel. This is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and another playthrough that will probably take me through till the end of the year to upload to YouTube, if you know how I have done things so far. Unlike other playthroughs on the channel, the Neverwinter Nights one was live streamed. This one is going to be pre-recorded and edited. And I'm going to shut up now for the cutscene.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Fascinating. What a cutscene. I've played through this game before. I haven't finished it. Never finished it, but I have played through this game. Look at this guy. He sleeps in a bathtub. What a jock. Alright. So yeah, we'll get started. So anyway, let me know your thoughts and what you think about the edited Let's Play. First on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Finally moving on up in the world.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Why not? Let's just pick up the wooden barrel, right? So we'll finally get our first set of clothing. The end game of Breath of the Wild, from what I've been told, it's about fashion. Being the best looking guy with the best threads in all of Hyrule. That is what Breath of the Wild's about.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
The Sheikah Slate, aka the Nintendo Switch.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
I do like the intro to this game, though. That's what we're about to see. This was the first game I picked up on the Nintendo Switch when I got it. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's an old man just chilling, just looking at us. Alright. Great Plateau. And so begins the journey of collecting things, inventory management, grabbing stuff, climbing stuff, running everywhere. I'm going to do my best to cut out the boring parts and just leave you guys with the more interesting parts, like pushing a boulder down a hill. Fascinating stuff. Action-packed. I love those apples, guys. Gotta collect those apples. Alright. Let's talk to this old man. Grab this apple, though. A baked apple. I beg your pardon. Can't just go taking whatever you please. Ha. Ho ho. A succulent treat. Hmm. An old fool. Great Plateau. If you're wondering if I'm going to go for 100%, I haven't decided yet. Probably not, though. There's like what, hundreds of those seed things. You collect these seeds to upgrade your inventory slots. I didn't collect all of them here on the plateau, I remember. Probably not going for the 100%. Some of them I remember where they are from when I last played. But as this guy just relaxes by the fireside, we'll talk to him this time. He doesn't have anything new to say, I don't think, but we'll take the torch. Get a little thing of weapons going. Yeah, just help yourself to that torch. We'll set things on fire. Rather unnerving. Ha! Thanks for the tip. It was difficult for me to get back into knowing the controls for this game, since I just came from playing the Xbox One a lot. Really, I get A, B, X, and Y all confused on the Switch controller.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map on your Sheikah slate.
Alright. New main quest. Just freaked him out a little bit with that one. So yeah, fire will stay on your weapons that can carry fire until you put them away. Which is pretty cool. We'll grab the axe, why not? And get back to taking some apples. Love those apples. So guys, I'm curious. Tell me, for those of you that have played the game, compared to all the games that have came out since Breath of the Wild, is it still the best game you've ever played? Because this game is still awesome. So that's our first seed, Korok seed. That's what they're called, Korok seeds. Thank you. So yes, the first of many. I'm not really planning on going after all the Korok seeds, but we'll grab the sword up here. Sword. Ooh. Cool. So we're gonna cut ahead a little bit. At the time, I forgot that you could fish. Technically, you just shoot him with a bow and arrow. We don't even have that yet. But I remember playing at the time. I was like, oh, what was that? It's a fish, dummy. Okay, so first monster, this whatever they're called. Beat him with a tree branch. We got plenty of tree branches. Thank God for that. Take the club. Bobbo Goblin. It's for a special attack when you hold down the attack button. I don't really use that all that much. But exploring is crucial. You never know what kind of apples you'll find. Right now, I'm just gonna let the game play for the first episode or whatnot. At least right now. Pick up some of these Hyrule herbs. They can give us some health in case we need it. And I'm such a fan of pushing boulders down things. Yeah, I love it. They're like, what is that? They run around, then they go back to doing whatever they're doing. These guys. Choo-choo jelly. Shuck a branch down there. They don't even respond. Huh. Take all the clubs we can get at the moment. Never know when you might need them. Collect frogs. I love all the stuff that you can collect, all the items and everything like that. It's really cool. So here's pretty interesting. A mud lake. And I was like, well, how do you get to these chests over there? And for good measure, you might as well save, because I have this eerie feeling that something could happen. And guess what does happen, ladies and gentlemen? I drown. Now, it brings you back with losing 1 health, 1 heart, but I decided to just reload. So, right now we can't get to those chests, but eventually we can, once we get some useful abilities. There's a couple there's quite a few that we'll get in this first area that will help us traverse the landscape, and one will help us get across that mud lake to the chests. Approaching our destination here, we've got this guy with a shield. Knock him out. Knock his ass down. Woodcutter's axe? Nah, we're gonna use that club. There you go. Beat down. So now we've got our shield. It's good. Another sword. Sword. So Link is looking good. Some arrows. We don't have a bow yet. The bow's over there, but we'll get to that in a bit. So we're going to just activate the tower now. Put our Nintendo Switch, I mean Sheikah Slate, into the hole there. Hole. Boop. Oh no! The temple rises. So yes, we're greeted to an awesome scene of all the stuff that's rising, that's being activated across the land. I love that effect though. Looks so cool. So, the regional area has been is now shown on the map, which is pretty good.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Well, he looks like we can just handle him right now, can't we? Sarcasm. So now we just have to figure out how to get the heck down from here. There's actually a hole. Holes are good. Holes are meant to be jumped into. Some of them. But in this case, we can just drop right on down. Easy.
Ho!
Ho! Looky here. Hmm.
Oh.
I do. You did? I'm sure there have been players that have tried to jump off. Paraglider? Gimme. But he's gonna make us work for it, though, guys. So we'll follow the old man, so we can progress.
Oh.
So, our goal is to the shrine. We've got a group of bad guys over to the right, but we're going to go back behind, and I'm going to go and get that bow. That way we can start shooting off arrows. Who's your dad? Boom. Boko bow. Cool. Arrows are very rare so far, at least in the early part of the game. I think eventually when you have enough rubies you can just buy them. I don't know how else you would come across them, but we'll see. Look at them. They have no idea. Coming death. So headshots are very good. Frickin' axe. I like the combat in this game. Very entertaining. So just for defeating all of them, the chest opens. We can unlock that. What we're gonna do first is cook. Do a little cooking. Yeah. Science, bitch. Now we can open up that, get our sword, another sword. Eventually we're gonna hit inventory limits, at least with our melee weapons. So the shrine that we need is gonna be across here. We've already been there, so we'll just cut ahead. Oh man, oh shrine. Stick our shika slate in there. Ah yes, travel gate. So we can fast travel now from the map, and we can fast travel at any time to anywhere, which is really, really good. Very convenient. So the first shrine is opened, and now we can go forth. Now one thing that just amazes me about this game, considering the size and the scope of it, is just how incredibly short the loading screens are. Like, even when you boot this game in the Switch, it's fast. Like, I'm not even gonna cut it. Boom. We're in it. So this is the first shrine in the game. This is where we'll get our first ability, I guess. Nessus. So we can use it to lift these things up. Drop it. Pretty sure I was having trouble trying to figure out which button to drop it. Not exactly sure why I decided to bring over the cube. I just did, just for the heck of it. Why not? So there's an enemy on the other side of the wall. I am so goofy. Who knows what exactly I was trying to do here. I think I was trying to shoot it, but then it was like, well, guess what? I don't have any arrows, dum-dum. So there is no shooting it. So what are you gonna do? Okay. Oh, we're gonna shoot that at it. Nice. Okay. Then we get stuck behind a cube. So come on, let's just fast forward real quick. Alright. We're gonna go mano a mano. Boom. We just clubbed it to death. I think these ancient springs are worth something, so I don't sell these things at all. And I just go out of my way to collect them. Because I think they go towards, like, creating a new outfit or something. I never got to that point when I played it the first time. And there's a chest I just noticed on the far left, and I didn't grab it. I didn't grab it. Wow, that sucks. Makes me want to go back and play the game right now and get that chest, even though it probably is meaningless now that I'm like 5 hours, 10 hours, whatever, into it from this point where I'm recording it. Alright, so when we get to this point, that means we completed the trial. And I really like the effects in this game, the blue effects, it's so cool. Blessed with the sight of the goddess Hyla, dedicated to those who seek to defeat Ganon. My duty is now fulfilled. Epic. Alright, let's bestow this gift. Let's get out of here. Come on. Yeah, I'll take that spirit orb. Look at his facial expression. I love it. Spirit orb. And then with that, Trial Shrine is over. And you automatically get transported out. So we're back now. And guess who gets to greet us? The old man, of course. Well done. Paraglider, please. Paraglider, please. Well, old man, let me tell you. The reason how this stuff got tucked away all this time is because it's a video game. So, now we need to go to more shrines. I said treasure, but I never said there would be more than one treasure. Or only one treasure. Whatever kind of treasure he said is not the treasure that he's going to get anyway, because there's a twist. A story twist. Ho ho. And he's not Santa Claus either, guys. So anyway, like I said before, any place that you discover those blue icons, you can teleport directly to, anytime. You don't need to wait, you don't need to be out of combat for it, no, nothing. You can be falling from the ground, apparently, and you can teleport someplace. It's incredible. Yes, you do. Old man's lying. Just out of curiosity, I just wanted to talk to him again. Alright. So... that's our quest log. So we can go straight to the Great Plateau Tower. That's where we came from, the Shrine of Resurrection. And it shows you the Korok seeds that you've already discovered on the map, which is pretty convenient. In case you ever use a guide or something like that, or you're trying to figure out which seeds you've got and which seeds you have, and it's been marked on the map. And so just like that, we can just teleport right on out. Easy. And he's already here waiting for us. Did you fly here? Yeah, a few tricks. Wink, wink. Ah, the trusty scope. So this is actually pretty useful in terms of scouting around. Haha. I'll take your advice. I have no choice. So we can scope things out. That's his head. Or something. That's some part of his body. There's one shrine that we can see from here. Trying to move that thumbstick in the right direction. So touchy, so touchy. A. Boom. And from there, we just need to find the other two. There are 4 total in the beginning area. So we'll just cut ahead. One is located in the ruins over here. Just click A. Boom. Favorite color is blue. Blue is a good color. And there is another one. Top of some ridge. There it is. You can see it just with our eye. Boom. Alright. So now we just need to get the heck off this tower. We can talk to the old man again. Yeah, thanks. I do like the night and day cycle too. It's pretty cool. That is the edge. You fall off there, you die. And then at night, these skeleton guys come out, these little creepers. Spear. That's actually a good weapon to use. An arm. Bobblekin arm. Can't carry any more melee weapons, so we'll just take this, I think these are called monster parts, I guess, generally. So I'll take that. Club's almost gone. So all the weapons that we do have, quite a lot of stuff. So the next shrine, our shrine in blue, is coming up soon. In the ruin area here. Like my run jump. That's how Link keeps in shape. Doing those jumping jacks, you know? Catch the frog. And damn, I always miss that too. Things are just too fast and they disappear. I have no idea what that was. I'm just wandering around now. But this guy wakes up. Luckily, the shrine is just past the wall here. Just make a run for it. Jai Bai Shrine. Good old trusty axe. Cool. So now we can activate the shrine. And move on to the next trial. So, this is the bomb trial. Bombs are very, very, very useful. I like to use them on groups of enemies and watch them fly all about. These trials are pretty nice because it teaches you, for first-timers, shows you how you should use this stuff. Now, very interestingly, when I was playing this, I was thinking to myself, how many Legend of Zelda games have I played through and finished? And the answer is only one. I think it was A Link to the Past was like the only Legend of Zelda game that I ever completed. Played beginning to end. 3D Dot Game Heroes was one that I completed. That's like a Legend of Zelda clone, but it's, you know, not really a Legend of Zelda game. So, provided I can finish this, this would make this the second Legend of Zelda game I've completed, ever completed. Ocarina of Time, never finished. Wind Waker, never finished. And that's a crime, right? Because people love that game. Skyward Sword, I never actually played it. I'm thinking about other Legend of Zelda games. I have played the first one. I think they re-released it on the Game Boy or the Game Boy Advanced many, many years ago. So I think I have played that one, but I never finished it. I found that one to be very hard, interestingly enough, even though I beat The Link to the Past. And I beat The Link to the Past when it was on the SNES, too. That was like one of the few games I ever owned, back when I had that console, when I was really, really, really young. That, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, and I think it was just those three, really, until I grew up and I got myself a PlayStation, and I also had an N64 as well. And that's like really when my gaming years started, was when I got those consoles. I was really, really, really young playing the SNES. And after I got the N64 and the PlayStation, I never went back to play it again. Okay, so there's a hidden chest that was behind this thing here. You open it up with the bomb, you get it, boom, Claymore, awesome. And we're going through the phase right now where it's just we have no melee inventory slots whatsoever. So we've got to throw our weakest stuff away to make room for this more interesting, stronger stuff that we want to carry on. And we don't get to upgrade it for quite a few hours. So it'll be quite a while before we can upgrade our slots. And yes, you can damage yourself with the bomb. Very interesting how that happens. In fact, I think I do that quite a few times throughout the playthrough. So that should provide you guys with some good laughs. So I'm taking in exactly what I'm supposed to do for the puzzle here. There's something on the right here. That is the pathway to continue on to the end. Now you can make bombs in either spherical portion, or you can just make cube bombs. I seem to like the cubes a lot. Just drop it. Cool. And that creates a little landing for us that we can just drop down, take the ladder up, and just detonate the bomb up there. Now, the two things that are pushing the ball back and forth, there's a chest over here, and I think we can just do that. Boom. Amber. That is used for crafting, and I think it's also a mini quest material as well, if I remember correctly. So, like I said, a lot of stuff I'm not going to sell because I have a feeling that you might need it for a quest, or a mini quest, or for crafting. And then there's also some materials that you'll need for elixirs as well. So, just gotta be very careful about what to sell and what not to sell, because there's a lot of loot in this game, lots of stuff, and unless you look it up, it's hard to remember exactly what use everything has. So, just to be safe, I don't really sell a whole lot in the game. And I wouldn't advise first-time players to do it either. Okay, so that's it. We found the chest. I don't think there's any secrets left. So, we can move forward to completing the trial. I bestow upon you this spirit orb. In case I haven't said already, the spirit orbs are used to upgrade your health or your stamina. I think you need 4 to do an upgrade, and there's like 30-something shrines in the game. I could be wrong, though. I'm probably wrong. Most of the time I don't know what I'm talking about, but we'll see. That's sarcasm, by the way. Yeah. So, there's a rock formation blocking the doorway. We just use a bomb, and we can just blow it up. Boom! So huge. I think that's a guardian that can wake up. Or, yep, there's one over there. Now, I tried to destroy it with a bomb. Barely takes off any health. So, clearly, that's not a good strat. Or, at least not a useful strat to do. Might as well just run away. Climb over a wall. Kill these guys. Might as well just throw a bomb at them, too. There you go. And change my weapon to something that's just a little bit more faster to attack with. Better attack rate. There you go. take the bow, because why not? So we'll cut ahead now. Moving our way to the next shrine. And we've got another goblin place. Love the bomb now. Bomb is awesome, I tell you. Great thing to just take off some health. Get them really weak. So that you can just finish them up. Oh, look! Honeybeam nest. So I'm looking at it, right? I don't have any arrows. So I'm thinking to myself, well, I can't shoot it down. So what should I do? Okay, Link, we're waiting. What do you think we should do, Link? Oh, I have it. We'll just blow it up. Boom. So we see the shrine on the top of the ridge, straight ahead. So we need to get over there, and we probably have to climb up. But on the way, we can just take in the sights, pick up some shrooms. Link doesn't do shrooms, though. He cooks his shrooms. Standard that we admire here over at Quantum Rover. And a pitchfork. Nice. Can't carry it, though. So I'm gonna get rid of the axe. Chuck it. Get the pitchfork. We can cook if we want to. There's a useless shield here. I don't really need it. So let's cook something, I guess. Because we've got plenty of mushrooms. And then we've got these herbs as well. And then we could probably make the stamella thing as well, but I'm just taking a look at the monster parts as well. Because you can throw in the honey, the hive thing into a meal, and you could just cook that as well. But we'll just make some steamed mushroom thingies. Whatever it's called. Mushroom skewer, that's what it's called. Just combine them too. And so that will refill some health as well as stamina. Very useful. And so now, this is actually the old man's house, by the way, that we're foraging through. It's got a diary. We'll just read the diary. Only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself, truly. I created the perfect dish. Recipe not only restores health, but also keeps me warm, even in the snowy mountains. Hint, hint, we might need to use that. But he also forgot an important recipe as well. It contained raw meat and spicy peppers, but he doesn't remember what it is. I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. So in the game, at least in the early game, you have choices. You can either make food to survive the changes in weather, or you can acquire clothing that will help you survive in that as well. So eventually we're going to need to deal with how to deal in cold climate, or in cold weather. What are you doing, old man? Ooh, an axe. Guess what I did? I threw away my axe. So you could probably use a sword if you wanted to, but I just went back to get the axe. Get rid of the spear, get the axe, walk all the way back, and let's chop down ourselves a tree. There you go. He's like a lumberjack now. It's incredible. Link has so many skills. It's incredible. This man is incredible. Alright. Equip our pitchfork. There's a camp over there. We'll get to that later. And there are some enemies over here. And I'm trying to catch the salamander, right? But I can't even catch him. I get confused where the A button is. I'm thinking it's an Xbox controller. I'm a failure. Boko's spear. It's much weaker than what we currently have, so we're not even going to worry about it. There are apples, though. I love to collect apples. Let's collect those apples. Gobble, gobble, gobble. So, going down the pathway to the left where we fought those guys, we can just destroy an opening here with the bombs, or create an opening with the bombs, or hidden loot, fire arrow, which is very, very useful. I love these fire arrows. Go back to the old man here. We'll just talk to him. Nah, we're not gonna help him out. Or are we? Nah, we're just gonna look at the tree and walk away. Yeah, that's boss. Alright, so we're gonna use our new fire arrows on these guys. Ugh, so satisfying. Love the visual effects in this game. I'm always gonna say that because it's so cool. He's dead. Right? But his friends didn't even come over, didn't even hear anything. But yet, if he saw you and blew the horn, they would have been notified. Very interesting how that works. Let's kill these guys. Got 2 hits in, that's good. Missed the last shot, that's not too good. Trying to call the horse there, I don't know why, I don't have a horse yet. Let's get rid of that. Use the farmer's pitchfork there. There you go. Brutalize him. Still calling the horse. It's like I can't even get the controls down. Very sad. Oh, he's gonna try and shoot me. Get out of here. Ding ding. That's another chest that we can get. Can take their steak, whatever they were cooking. They were just cooking steak. We'll take it. Link's a hungry boy. Throwing spear. That's a good weapon. But our inventory is full, of course. So that means we get to go through and chuck something. We don't need that, so we'll just get rid of that. Take the spear. Cool. Behind here is another secret, kind of. Got rid of the bees, but the hive didn't fall down. Bomb arrow. Now these are awesome. Big damage. So just throw that there. There you go. Ingenious. Now, what caught my eye over here, over to the left, is a new kind of shroom. Provides a different effect once you cook it. Rushroom. Increases your movement speed. So we're going to go back to the old man, or to the shack. And I just talk to this guy here and there just for the heck of it. You don't really have to. I just want to see if he says anything different. Tell him that I cooked something. At this point, if you were to cook the recipe that was in his diary, he would have noticed. So you say that I cooked something when you want to show him what you cooked. And if it's raw meat you're after, the Forest of Spirits. Forest of Spirits is where we're eventually going to go to. The game doesn't actually direct you to go there as part of the main quest. You don't really need to go there at all when you're playing through the game just to complete it. But in the Forest of Spirits, there's an optional overworld boss, and there's also a bunch of other secrets as well. And we'll get to that in the next video, actually. I do go there because I decided that I want the warm doublet. Even though I could just cook myself something with the spicy peppers. So, we go across the tree that we cut down earlier, and we're now get to do the wonderful, action-packed long climb up the cliff side. I mean, this is scintillating gameplay right here. This is what you come to see. Link climbing up the cliffside. Whoa. Oh my lord, I've never seen anything like it. This is good stuff. But we do get to collect some more shrooms, though. I mean, that's important as well. Love those shrooms. Link is pleased. As long as he's happy, I'm happy as well. But there's some cliff sides that you can just chill out to regenerate your stamina on your way up. But eventually we do get to the top. Awa Dame Shrine. Dam. Awa Dam. Awa Dame. Awa Dame. Awa Dam Shrine. Anyway, we activate the thing. And we're ready to go. Alright. So we have entered the shrine of our next trial. So this is the stasis trial, I think. Awadame, Awadam. Don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. But this is the stasis trial. This is actually pretty interesting. Interesting ability to use, even though I don't really use it all that much. Even though I should. I think that's a strat to use. You just have to remember to use it. We're getting to the point where there's a lot of choices in this game. Different ways to play, and which is awesome. Gotta love that good old kinetic energy. Alright. So pretty obvious what we need to do here. Just need to stop the gear so that we can walk across it. Genius. Absolutely great stuff. Just need to recharge our ability, and then we can use it to stop the boulder so that we can make it to the top. Now, behind the boulder is a secret. There's a chest. So we're going to let the boulder go past us, and then we can run up the ramp. Wait for the boulder to just pass again, because I don't want to get crushed. Run, Link! And then we can just open up the chest here. Shield! And, of course, our inventory is filled. So I had to dump a shield, and we can get that. Equip that, because it's really the best shield that we have at the moment. And I... Just doing some housekeeping. Now, I'm waiting for the boulder to drop. That way I can run right behind it. But the boulder's not dropping. So I'm like, well, what the heck is that? Oh, well, there you go. The boulder drops right when I'm under it. Thank you, game gods. So let me heal myself. We've got stuff to heal with, don't we? Yes, we do. We've got a baked apple. We've got some delicious food. We'll eat that steak. Yum. And we'll just eat a couple apples. Yeah. Perfect. Remember, when you get hurt, guys, you just eat a couple apples and you're good as new. This is an iron warhammer, right? Iron sledgehammer, but we can't carry it anyway. And I think it's too slow, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Because I look at all my weapons, I'm like, well, what do I want to get rid of? Nothing. I can't get rid of that tree axe. No, absolutely not. Gonna just keep it. By the way, I'm very sarcastic, guys, so if you can't tell, I apologize. So, we can't push the boulder, Link. So what we're gonna have to do is use our stasis on it. Not the Magnus. No, 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 no. Come on. Press the right button. Stasis. There you go. And now to move it, all you have to do is hit it. Great stuff. And there you go. Trial completed. Yes, Link is a very resourceful dude. Dude with a D. D-O-O-D. Dude. Oh, she's smiling all right. So that shrine's completed. So we've got one more to go. And that's actually going to be in the... We're going to save that for the next video, actually. Because I'm going to start wrapping things up here. I'm going to try for these episode lengths to be around an hour long, so we're just about on time here. But let me know if you liked the video, and what you thought of. And by the way, the reason why we just did this is because there's another secret under the boulder. Oh my god! But anyway, folks, yes, smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Think about subscribing. Let me know of your thoughts. I hope you liked this video. I'm gonna definitely enjoy playing through this game, because I like it, and it's a shame I haven't beaten it yet, but I plan on doing it for the YouTube. And hopefully there will be more episodes sooner rather than later, if you know my upload schedule. And so we're gonna journey forth, continue the adventure, get to that last shrine in the next video. So thank you for watching, and ta-ta for now.